Okay, so I was just scrolling on my YouTube and I found out this video, which was uploaded like 2 years ago. I don't know, but the title says, "What makes Indian men unattractive? Lowest SMV blackpill analysis." So I was interested about this one. What is it even about? Let's go.
Okay, what race would y'all not date and why?
Indians, because I heard they.
You can't do Indian either? No, okay, what about you?
Same thing.
You can't do Indian either? No? G, come here.
G.
What race y'all say?
I said Indian.
Yeah, I can't do it.
It's killer.
Like, my old friends are saying like, what did you say? And we agree with it. It's a complete stereotype. Like they say Indian people smells like shit. I don't have any smell. Like, why the fuck don't I have any smell, man?
007.
Okay, what race would y'all not date and why?
Oh,
Indian. I can't do no Indian because I just can't see myself with them.
An Indian, but I kind of want to white right now.
Why? What the fuck? Okay, if he saw an Indian baddie, I wonder what he would react like. Bunch of kids, huh?
They just stank. Smell like cheese.
Smell like a nail.
What the fuck?
I wouldn't date someone who's
Indian cheese. I wanna know.
Indians, I'm sorry, I just can't date y'all because your food stink. You guys might stink.
I didn't know you were recording.
And no, bitch, you stink. They're like curry, and that's why her pussy smell like curry.
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna date no Indian because I really hate the smell of curry, and like all these Indians smell like curry. And
Alright, so basically this is nothing but ignorance and stereotype. And I guess they don't even know about India at all. Like, what India is like and how much diversity is there. And I guess like they seen most of the popular propaganda about India. And considering this video is like 2 years old, I think like things hasn't changed at all in these 2 years. Instead, it has gotten worse and worse. As a brown guy, wait, I'm brown, man. I just like this black and white filter. See how I'm brown as fuck. Oh, here we go. Back to my colorless world. Okay, play it. This is ignorance, and like most of the things they will see, like India has a wide diversity, so there are many peoples in India. Like different ethnicity, different looks, different culture, different languages. But I guess like India is different than you think, and you're just being ignorant about it, because there are many different people in India. If you compare people from like south and north, India is very wide. They're just generalizing everyone like in the same spec. This is nothing but ignorance. Like, I don't even hate these people for thinking like that. It is just ignorance, man. They're just high schoolers or maybe college students. They just don't know what they're talking about. They just don't know. They just don't care. They're just living in their own world. Let's just play this video.
like a lot of them be musty too, and like I just can't do that, and like they just smell so strong.
To Asians, just because I'm just like not really attracted to them.
Yeah, sorry, Asians.
Since I've started this channel, I've never seen a category or group of people struggle like the Indians do in dating. I'm talking about the average Indian here. It's not just Indians in general, but people from around these areas as well. Nepal, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Bhutan, certain areas of Burma, and the Maldives. South Asians in general. I also get asked a lot of questions from people of these regions in my gig. Is it too late for me? Should I just give up on dating? What kind of look maxing should I do? It can get pretty overwhelming sometimes. And the issue is we do shy away from talking about these things because if you decide to talk about it, you will get labeled as racist or whatever. But I decided to give my unbiased opinion on this matter. I'm just letting it be known. I don't have any preference toward any race and I don't hate anyone. We are gonna look at the evidence we have at hand. This video will be split into multiple parts. Part 1, the Indian stereotype and media influence. Second part, ethnicity preference and facial attractiveness. And third, my opinion. If you want to support the channel and get your face evaluated by me with personalized look max and advice, down in the description. Without further ado, let's get this video started. Just like you guys seen in the introductions video, if you are an Indian, you are already losing points because the Western world already got a negative image on you. Now, what do I mean by that? If you look back at the video I did about K-pop, I talked about how Hollywood transformed the Asian stereotype from the nerdy loser kid with no game who only resorts to comedy to make others.
Man, like the reason why I avoided this kind of hairstyle, cause I'm not racist or anything. People were just saying like, you look like Chinese, and I was like, okay, these guys are so fucking nerdy. Like, they just have this kind of a hairstyle, okay, just like this kind of a weird hairstyle without any texture or whatsoever. They wear glasses and they are smart and they study. Okay, I see it. But now I guess like the Asian style, like the Japanese, Korean, and Japanese, Korean, and Chinese, I had different opinion about these people. Like economically, they're doing better by the most standards. Whole image of these guys have changed. Like Asian cuties, people have like Asian fetish nowadays, most of them. Okay, let's just play it.
I have to like him, to this K-pop like dude who is attractive, in touch with his emotions, with the hair, makeup, and all the good stuff these young girls seem to go crazy about. What this did is raise the sexual market value of these Korean Asian men in the Western world. But this effect sadly had not taken place for South Asian men just yet. For example, you are an American girl. The first thing that comes to her,
like, I see how things are going right now. There might be people, like, Indian population is huge. Let's say like people who are into look maxing and all in 2025, they would be like not even like 10 or 12%. And fuck man, like masses define the stereotype. Masses do define the stereotype. What will people think about you is of the most of the people.
Mind her first impression, just like the video when you mention an Indian, is that they smell terrible, they have terrible body odor, they are unattractive, nerdy, hairy, unattractive funny accent, they defecate on the streets. All of these stereotypes sadly do exist and are stuck in people's head. And Hollywood does embrace some of these stereotypes as well. Majority of the time, Indians used to be presented on screen as the loser, nerdy, funny guys. Add to this the explosion of the horny Facebook Indian Pakistani guys, which gave us the Bob and Vagana memes back in 2018. That rose to popularity with the War of T-Series and PewDiePie. Those were the good old days, which we can go back.
Fucking time, man.
Anyways, without...
I was like just subscribing to T-Series from all of my parents' mobile. Like, how can I let down my country? How this fucking foreigner say bad about my country? That sentiment, and I was just subscribing to T-Series because I wanted to make India top. But I guess that was I was just 12-year-old. Wait, I was like 13 or 14. So what can you expect? Yeah, I was 12-year-old at that time. Man, like time passed really quick. Fuck, I'm already 20.
Even factoring in your height, income, or body, you are already receiving big fat blows from the stereotypes, media representation, and meme culture. So next, we will look at how each race, including Indians, perform in online dating, and what races are actually most preferable. The first one comes from Yahoo. Yahoo Personal Dating Preferences Study sought to examine the dating preferences of online daters in 4 major metropolitan areas: New York, Los Angeles, Chicago, and Atlanta.
Okay.
Internet data's profile of self-identified Asian, Black, Latino, and white men and women seeking opposite-sex dates were collected and coded from Yahoo Personals, which was the most popular national online dating website in 2004 to 2005.
Okay.
And per usual, as we can see, white men
born.
got 58% acceptance rate. Latino...
Okay, so we got solved at like white people with 58%, of course. Black were less. I guess like in West, people find black men more attractive. Latino, Asian. I didn't even saw, man, like East Indian and South and East Indian, like they're just Indian. Asian and then Indians are at last. All because of that stupid stereotype that they made to make fun of people from India. I don't know what kind of beef they had. Oh, with the people of India.
31%, Black by 13%, Asian by 8%, Middle Eastern at 6%, and as you would expect, East Indian come last at an acceptance rate of only 5%.
Holy shit.
Next we have another data showcase from the dating site OkCupid. Data published by OkCupid shows women overall have the highest probability of replying to white men and the lowest probability of replying to Indian men. Similarly to the plight of Southeast Asian men, Indian women were actually least likely to reply to an Indian man of any race of women, showing all races of women are eager to discriminate against Indian men in dating, including especially women of the same race. And I also have another study which I already covered in my channel last month. It goes to show you how much money an ethnic man would need to date a woman of a certain ethnicity. When we look at how much annual income needed by an Asian, it comes to a staggering $309,500 each year just for them to stand a chance when it comes to dating a white woman. When it comes to dating other races, it's simply not feasible. This is how bad they got it. So these were some graphs and data that shows how Asian, especially Indian men, do perform when it comes to dating white women. Well, what about facial attractiveness then? Is there certain traits that makes them unattractive? Well, I tried to gather a bunch of images of the average Indian or South Asian. And keep in mind, I'm not saying all Indians look like this. I'm just trying to see any common or shared features, so take this with a grain of salt. First thing I noticed in the eye area is that the eye orbits in all are round and large. This could be the catalyst which resulted in the larger eye shapes, which in most cases look unattractive on men but attractive on women. And we also notice either high amounts of upper or lower eyelid exposure, which is unattractive. We also notice that in some cases that lower eyelids are droopy, which result in an unattractive gray eye shape. Many says that Indians' eyes are bugged and not depressed, but that's not that prevalent to the point where it should be considered. Next feature that stands out to me is the ears. They stick out to a point where it's noticeable, and it drives all of the attention towards it, which is unattractive. Another thing again that I notice is the prominence of lower set cheekbones, short faces and very compact mid faces, way above the desired ratio of stick out to a point where it's noticeable, and it drives all of the attention towards it, which is unattractive. Another thing again that I notice is the prominence of lower set cheekbones, short faces and very compact mid faces, way above the desired ratio of 1:1, which results in a short face but not in the good way. And finally, this is the controversial one, the majority do not prefer dark brownish color in terms of attractiveness, but we can't express that.
Fuck man, I'm just having existential crisis right now. I asked ChatGPT and it said like I have a light medium skin tone, whatever that means. Back to my black world.
Because we will be labeled as racist. It's gotten so bad that skin lightening creams in India are very popular and prevalent, so you can't really call others racist when you're
out, man. Like for some reason my father brought me this. I don't know, man, like I guess like he doesn't even care, and this cream is just sitting in my drawer for like almost 2 years. Wait, I'll just show you. Alright, so this was the cream that he brought me. Fair and handsome. Why? Like I don't know, man, this looks like just apply it and get white. What's your obsession with white color so much? Why can you just not embrace yourself?
Strives to change their own skin tones. Now, what's my opinion on this whole thing? I don't think the suffering of South Asians in the white dating market is gonna go anytime soon.
No,
in terms of look maxing, this is gonna trigger some people, but your look maxing goal should be to distance yourself as much as you can from the stereotypes. Fix your accents, fashion, mannerism, and face-wise, I will not discuss it in this video until I see how well this one gets received. Sorry guys. But what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section. Please keep it respectful. That's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. A like and subscribe will be highly appreciated. And like usual, catch you guys in the next one.
Okay. I already said what I was gonna say, so I guess sayonara for this time, and I'll be keep uploading videos regularly. I don't really care if you subscribe or not, but if you do, man, it's good. It's your own free will, man.